Hey, welcome back to Danford Golf Instruction. Today we're going to do a product review on the PlaneMate by Tour Striker. Doing it from my backyard, which is a little unique for us today. I'll go ahead and take you through how to set up the PlaneMate, some of the great aspects of it, and some of the aspects that maybe could improve. But anyway, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you have a product out there that you want us to review, go ahead and kind of let us know, and we can take care of that for you also. And so let's go ahead and talk about the PlaneMate, and we'll get going from there. So when you get the box, you're going to come with three different things. You'll get the belt, which is really made well. I don't know if you could actually break it by overuse, so it's a good product. You'll get three different colored bands. You'll get a shorter band, which is more for chipping, pitching, basically beginning. When you start using it at the beginning. Then you'll get the longer band, which you can use for more full swings. And then you'll get the red band, which is used for basically physically training those muscle groups. They have different clips, so you know exactly which clip goes onto the belt and which clip goes onto the little device that will actually connect to your shaft. I'm going to go ahead and connect it to the golf club and just kind of take you through what they call the protocols, but we're just going to go through the first day protocol, kind of give you an idea of what it's like, what it feels like, and then we'll go from there. All right, so when it comes to the setup, you're going to make sure that the silver part is basically midline, right up and down your spine. The handle is going to be on your trail side, or basically your backside backswing area, okay? And then the little clip that they give you, which is really well made, it just clips up to the top of your shaft or the bottom of your shaft, depending on what strength you're using. So since we're doing basically, we call it the beginning day protocols, I'm going to use the shorter green one, attach it towards the top of my shaft. You can see that it's going to be perpendicular to the bottom of the club face, right? And then when you set up, you're going to make sure that your hands are on top of it, because if your hands are on bottom of it, it's not going to work, right? And then when you take those swings, you can feel the stretch when you set up to it. And as you take it back, if you flip it inside, you're going to know it real quick because it's going to go really weak on you, right? So this really helps with that takeaway, because you want to keep that nice and straight as you take it back. Weak inside, right? Or if you do something weird, you're going to feel it against your wrist. So it really helps you with that takeaway. Definitely helps you with full swing, and what it's masterful at is really helping you with the downswing, which we won't actually cover in this video. Just going to take you through the beginning, how to set up, all right? And then when you take it back, one of the best parts about this is when you swing through, because it hits the end of the rail, it pulls your hips through. The first time I did this, I felt a stretch in my front hip that I hadn't felt for a while. I was actually a little bit sore, because I do a poor job of really turning through it as well as I should. So this really kind of helps me make sure that I turn all the way through, get onto my lead side nice and well, rather than kind of hanging back and not really turning, okay? So that's just a little bit about the review, so you can see how it stays nice and straight. If it doesn't, flips inside, and then really helps you turn through it. Overall, I think they've done a fantastic job with this. It's well made. The protocols that they have that you can find on the website really kind of take this to the next level, because a lot of us will go out there and we'll buy different products, especially because there's 1,000 things for golf swings. But a lot of people end up using it wrong. I've seen them on the range lots of times using their thing that they bought incorrectly. So this really takes you through it, makes sure that you use it correctly, okay? So if you're going to go out and buy this, it's a really good, something that's worth the money, I believe. And especially during this time when you're kind of isolated, you can take these swings at home, in your backyard, at room. It doesn't really matter, because you can use the red band and you can train, which will help your muscles learn those positions a little bit better versus just kind of going through the motions, all right? So I hope this helps you kind of understand the PlaneMate a little bit better. Definitely give it a thumbs up. It's a good product, well made, and good luck in the future. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, give us a like. We'll see you back here soon.